Every distraction is an opportunity. Every distraction is an opportunity. So God, today I pray that you allow me to see every distraction and not try to block it out, not try to ignore it, not try to bypass it, but to examine it, understand it, feel the distraction, and find the opportunity that is being presented in that distraction. Well, it's lunchtime now, and before I started work this morning, when I was thinking about distractions, I looked up the definition of distraction, and it said something that prevents you to giving full attention to something else. And my thought was, who is to decide what is the more important thing, the distraction or the something else? I don't think we know until we fully evaluate both, until we fully evaluate the distraction. Maybe it's the most important thing and the something else is the distraction. But you can't know that if you just decide you're going to block it and ignore it. Today I've been writing down things that distracted me, and I've had 3 specific occasions where I felt like I was distracted. But the interesting thing is, because I was paying attention and I really stopped and leaned into what I thought was a distraction, it ended up being something that was really important. And by my leaning into it and giving it attention, it gave benefit not only to myself, but to the other people involved. See, we never know when we feel distracted what's the distraction and what's the something else. So lean into the distraction and understand it. Maybe it's not a distraction after all. Maybe it's the one thing that's the most important. So at the end of the day, some of the things that I initially thought were distractions ended up being really important. And I'm so glad that I really focused in on them. And some of the things that I thought were distractions were just distractions. And I was able to recognize them and let them go on. But what I learned from the day is that there is opportunity in every distraction. And so don't be so quick to dismiss something as a distraction when it's just not on your schedule. Maybe it's something that was really meant to be, that was placed there by a higher power. And unless we take the time to invest in the time and look at it from a new perspective, we might miss the opportunity in some of those distractions. Moyo, everywhere we go.